It's dark. Uh, I don't know how this video is gonna turn out, but right now I'm just going to go off of my thoughts and opinions on the way Vanguard, Call of Duty Vanguard, is performing at the moment. You see, I'm not very sure how I'm gonna word this because I stopped playing Vanguard probably a week after release because the game, I just couldn't do it anymore. I really couldn't. The game to me is so beyond repair at this point. I want a refund for it, but unfortunately, I bought it physically from Best Buy like an idiot. And I only bought it because I wanted to give it a try. I keep sitting here thinking, yeah, one more try. I'll give Call of Duty another chance. Maybe it'll get better this year. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better. Hopefully it'll get better. It never gets better. I cannot stand the way they're going with Call of Duty. I would rather go back to the loot box system than this shit that we're getting. Because at least when loot boxes were a thing, we were getting fully fledged completed games. While the loot boxes were still a thing, we were getting games like Black Ops 3. Full-fledged complete games that had Season Pass, which had 4 DLC, obviously 1 zombies map, 4 multiplayer maps. But when we had that, it was better compared to sitting there and having this drip fed content in 6 seasons, which they give you not very much content at all at times. There's been seasons where like you don't get very much content from Modern Warfare or even Cold War. You just don't get content. And the content you get is so lackluster and so bone dry that I just don't understand why they keep fucking doing it. Like in Vanguard, the zombies mode, there's nothing to the mode. The mode is so unfinished to me. There's no Easter egg. There's not even a proper map for the mode. There will be no round based in it. You can't pause. You get kicked after being AFK for like 2 or 3 minutes in the game, which I find to be absolutely stupid. They took Outbreak and made it the main focus, which they took the Outbreak out of Outbreak. Like, it's not an open world map anymore. There's no want to explore or anything like there was in Cold War. They dumbed it down and made it so stupid that it doesn't even work really anymore with what they did. They took out the weapon upgrade system, the perk system. They took out perks in general. Now you got the most basic of basic shit, where it's get the extra health with this. What do you get for the next tier? Extra health for 5 fucking tiers. Same thing with faster reload. Oh, another tier? More reload. More reload, 5 tiers. More crits. More crit damage for 5 tiers. Faster sprint for 5 tiers. Faster health regen for 5 tiers. And they're not even permanent when you get them. It goes away after that game. Every game you play is a fucking grind to get set up. When you get set up, by the time you do, you're so bored. I get 3 objectives done, the first base 3, and it feels like a chore to do the 4th one. Maybe a 5th one if I want to. It's like a fucking chore. I just don't care anymore. I really don't. And the game was Season 1 update so buggy, so messed up. There's so many bugs that came out with it that it's not just affecting Vanguard. Now it's affecting Cold War and Modern Warfare and Warzone. I don't know how you fuck up that bad. How do you fuck your game up so much to where one update for one game affects all your games? How is Activision fucking their IP up so bad to the point of almost no return? At this point, I think it is no return, honestly. We are getting embarrassments for Call of Duty, essentially. I can't play Vanguard. I can't play Cold War. I can't play Modern Warfare 2019 with the knowing and the thought in the back of my head that I am supporting a fucked up and just downright garbage ass company. I don't know why I even bought their game this year. I don't know why people keep buying their fucking packs, keep buying their COD points. I just don't understand it. Hell, I don't even understand why I fucking do it half the time. In Cold War, I bought Ghostface. I bought the Anime Tracer packs. I bought all this shit in Cold War. But it's because I actually enjoyed the zombies in Cold War. I don't even enjoy multiplayer in Cold War because the SBMM is so fucking high. Crank that bitch up to max, and what do you get? Fucking the most unplayable multiplayer I've ever played. It fucking frustrates me how I'll do good one game I'll do good, like drop 30 and maybe get 5 deaths. The next game, it's like a fucking tournament, dude. It's like the COD World Leagues I'm playing in. Why? I don't want that. And in Vanguard, I don't even know what the multiplayer is like anymore. All I ever see about Call of Duty now is from, like, 2, maybe 3 YouTubers. If that. I just sat here and watched probably 3 or 4 videos from Blame Truth. And god damn. He's so fed up, and so am I, honestly. Like, I keep buying these games in the hopes of it'll get better, they'll finally learn. No, they won't. If anything, they're just a bunch of fucking idiots over at Activision. They would rather spend time sexually harassing and molesting girls instead of actually, fucking fixing the games they publish. They would rather force game companies to go in crunch time because they cannot make a game properly. They would rather let 2 companies fight and bicker and then have Treyarch come in and take over and make Cold War instead of trying to actually have them finish the fucking game. And then throwing Treyarch on again for the 2nd year in a row to make the zombies mode for Vanguard. I don't understand why Activision's doing this. I don't understand why Sledgehammer is a fucking studio to begin with. All they've ever pumped out are dog shit games. It took halfway through the life cycle of World War II to actually become a good game. And that's fucking sad. You should never have to wait half of the life cycle by the time the game was dead for it to actually be good. You just shouldn't have to fucking do that. You shouldn't have to wait till the middle of a game to become good. Like, that's just no. Vanguard, though, that's the worst game I've played in COD. Honestly, it's the worst Call of Duty I've ever fucking played in my life. The worst one. It's unplayable. It is matter of fucking fact right now unplayable. It's so fucking weird. There's so many bugs that were posted onto the Vanguard Reddit and the Cold War Reddit and the Modern Warfare Reddit all together because somehow this new update for Season 1 for Vanguard and for Caldera completely fucked all the games. I don't know how. I really don't. And if I can find a picture of it, or if I go on the Reddit and I find it, I will put it up in the video. But good God, I don't understand how. I don't know how they do that, how they fuck up so bad. Like in Vanguard, when you aim on a person and you go to shoot, the aim assist doesn't assist you for shit. If anything, it forces your gun away. When you shoot, like, it makes your gun go back and forth. It doesn't slow down on the character, like on the person trying to shoot, like it normally does. When you aim in on somebody, it slows your gun down so you can have better aim assist. but it's like straight up aim denial. You want to aim at somebody, it just shoves your gun to the right or to the left. You never know which direction it's going to put you in, but it just does. I don't even know. Like, it's unacceptable the way the game is right now. We did not get a fully fledged, finished game when Vanguard released. What we got was some shit some beginner coder made in his mother's basement in probably about 5 days. That's what we got. We got the most broken and downright fucked up Call of Duty we've ever gotten. And it's fucking sad. So goddamn sad. To the point that I'm honestly contemplating just getting rid of Vanguard in its entirety. Deleting off my console, probably just taking it to GameStop and just fucking giving the game to them, being like, just give this to somebody. I don't want this fucking game anymore. You don't even gotta give me credit or cash. Just take the fucking game. I'm very tempted to do that. Because I just don't see a reason to keeping it. I don't see a reason to fucking make myself lose my brain over some shitty game that will never get better. And before it gets better, it will only become worse. And it won't get better because all Activision's gonna fucking do is make the dev focus on fucking releasing anime packs and all these fucking blueprint packs that are just no reason to be there. They're not needed. And they focus on monetization more than they focus on anything. And the 2 new perks that they've released for season 1 are in the fucking battle pass? Really? So if you don't play and you don't complete the battle pass, you're missing out on 2 perks. You're missing out on pretty much Painkiller and I don't remember what the fuck the other one was. Something like it's like 6 cents from Black Ops 3. But yeah, you miss out on those perks if you don't complete the battle pass, which is fucking stupid. That just shows that they're running out of content to put in battle passes. It is fucking unacceptable to put perks for your creative class in the battle pass. What are they gonna fucking do next? Put the only way you can unlock atomic camo is through the battle pass now or some shit? Like, what the fuck? It's stupid. It is quite frankly dumb, and the only reason it's like this is because of fucking Warzone. The only game that they care about it's pretty much a side mode that they really give a fuck about is Warzone. Warzone is all they care about. Warzone is all they'll ever care about. They don't care about Vanguard or Modern Warfare or Cold War. As far as they're concerned, those games are side modes. $70 paid side modes just so you can level up your guns faster for Warzone. That's all it is. There's nothing different about it. There's nothing new about it. It's just, hey, want to level your guns up faster? Throw down $70 on Vanguard. You can level up your guns faster. Or hey, want to level up your guns faster from Cold War for Warzone? Buy Cold War. Buy Modern Warfare to level up those guns. Like, that's all they are now. They're just weapon leveling up simulators. Like, it's not Call of Duty anymore. It's sad. And it makes me sad, though. Because I have been playing this series ever since Black Ops 1. I have been a diehard COD fan since BO1. I've played Black Ops 1, 2, 3, fucking 4. I played Modern Warfare 2019. I've played Infinite Warfare. I've played Ghosts. I've played World War II. I've played Infinite Warfare. Advanced Warfare, even. Fuck, I've played it all. And this, by far, is the worst I have ever experienced and I've ever played. And it hurts. It really does. Because I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just sad. I'm genuinely sad at this point that they are taking games that I loved from my childhood and are just taking it and ruining it. Just completely ruining it. Not giving any fucks about what they're doing to it. Just killing the game that they have, that they keep producing every fucking year. It's the same thing every year. Same content, recycled and recycled. At least Cold War was different from 2019, from MW 2019. Vanguard is just MW 2019 with a fucking World War II COD paint over it. That's all it is. And when I was seeing people make the argument before Vanguard came out, I was like, you can't just say that because it's got the same engine. It's got the same engine. You can't just say it's got the same coat of paint on it because it's got the same engine. That's like saying every Call of Duty is like that. And it's true. It really is. It truly is a Modern Warfare reskin. That's the worst fucking part about it. Is that they were so fucking lazy that they just reskinned an old game. I wouldn't even call it old. It came out 2 years ago. But they just reskinned an older COD and tried to sell that at $70. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't understand why they're doing it. I don't get what they're doing. If anything, they're just killing their own company. And with all these lawsuits coming out against them for sexual harassment, and even one woman killing herself because of the shit they did, like passing around her photo and shit like that, exposing her everything, which is really fucked up to do. Like just passing around the workplace at a Christmas party like it's nothing. Like I'm finding it harder and harder every fucking day to support these companies and these devs. The developers, they should be fucking ashamed of themselves for what they've been putting out. Should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Cold War is good now. Fuck good, it's playable now. But in the beginning of that game's life cycle too, how many bugs and glitches there were, man? So fucking many. Like there was a point where, same like Vanguard, weapons were bugged. You couldn't get DM Ultra and Dark Aether, and on sometimes it would just completely bug out the weapon class and say that you've already completed like 3 weapon classes out of how many ever there are. You haven't even it's like it'll say you finished snipers, LMGs, and shotguns. For a person that's never sniped, never touched an LMG, and someone uses a shotgun. Like, they just cannot release a fully fledged, functional, working Call of Duty title since Infinite Warfare. Honestly, yeah. Because World War II had its fair... Actually, yeah. World War II had its fair share of fucking bugs and whatnot. Black Ops 4, though. My god, that game. Especially zombies, for some reason, kept fucking crashing every 5 fucking minutes. It was blue screen this, blue screen that, blue screen this, blue screen that. I even fucking crashed in multiplayer many a times. That's where my blue screens are coming from, was multiplayer of all fucking things. But they cannot release a Call of Duty game to save their fucking life that actually works. They just can't. It's like as soon as they went to this 3-year release cycle, they just like dropped the fucking ball on the games. They're like, they just put their hands on their heads and like, oh shit, what do we do? Now we have 3 years. Oh fucking no. Like you guys worked perfectly fine on a 2-year cycle of Infinity War and Treyarch, pumping out games every 2 fucking years. Like that was fine. But now the fucking dev studios have 3 years to do it. Like when Infinity Ward releases their game, Treyarch has all of Infinity Ward's time and Sledgehammer's time to develop their game and the time leading up to their game release. 3 fucking years that these studios have to make these games. And they're so dog shit. So ass. So terrible. Like, it's ridiculous. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. But that's my opinion on it. That's how I feel. I feel very strongly about it since I've been a fan for so long. It's pretty much my childhood. So, yeah. So my thoughts, my opinions on Vanguard. I don't know. I'll probably throw some old gameplay up there or something. I don't know. But yeah. This is the end of this video. This is pretty much what I'm gonna do on this channel. Is just this. Sit down, talk about whatever the fuck I feel like. Channel will have no genre. Dolphin. Just whatever I feel like. But I'm dragging out this outro as it is. It's gonna be a 20-minute video, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will hopefully make another video. If you enjoyed the video, like. If you want to see more of this, subscribe. Tell me what you liked about the video, I guess. Comment if you want to. If you didn't like it, fuck it. Dislike it. Why not? You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, honestly. But yeah.